it's me, Minty. As I'm writing, I predict this will be a shorter video, and a messier one too. This script isn't as planned as my videos normally are, because I felt like impulse writing today. Maybe not my brightest idea, but hey, at least I'm writing a script, instead of lying in my bed for 6 months crying about how long it's been since I made a video. The video today is one I came up with quite recently, and I'm choosing to make it now because the book it's about comes out very soon. And judging by some clues, and also the fact the book is really freaking long, we can conclude that shit is about to get real. But my video is about a smaller part of Thunder, one that isn't too important, but still nice if it were done well. I'm of course talking about the background characters in ThunderClan. I already went in on the background character problem in my last video. Go check it out if you're curious. I think this is a good point in the video to warn you that this will have spoilers from the incredibly spoilery wind blurb. So, if you want to read Thunder completely spoil-free, I don't think this video is for you. I'll give you some seconds now to click off. Okay, if you're not gone now, it's your fault if you get spoiled. I already said multiple times that I want the young characters in ThunderClan to get more attention, but I never believed it could happen soon. Until now. The younger cats in ThunderClan, which I count as A Vision of Shadows and later, have always been there, and we've always had a ThunderClan protagonist. Yet they never interact. And I think a reason for this is that the protagonist, number 1, has lived in the clan their whole life, and number 2, is busy with half-clan things or other stuff. But now, things will be different. First of all, Sunbeam is new in ThunderClan. She doesn't know anyone, and their heirs will probably include which characters like her and which don't. And second, a natural reaction for the authors would be to have Sunbeam cling to Nightheart, be too busy interacting with him. But they can't rely on that now, because we know Nightheart will be away with Frostpaw for almost the whole book. Sunbeam will probably be a bit busy keeping an eye on ShadowClan. After all, we need to know what is going on there. However, to keep the code plot interesting, I just don't think they can go the whole book without Sunbeam interacting with her new clanmates. The cat she'll interact with most will probably be Sparkpelt and Finchlight, but since she is new to the clan, she'll have to know everyone else. I can imagine she might share a moment with Fernstripe, who's also originally from another clan. That would be a nice and rare moment of characterization. Fernstripe has actually been robbed. She hasn't had a single spoken line. All we know is that she's been mostly accepted in ThunderClan, but there are plenty of anti-changers there, so it's weird that hasn't been mentioned. Another reason I think Thunder might bring characterization to the younger ThunderClan cast is by simply looking at a small pattern. When looking in both ShadowClan and RiverClan, we can see every time it's about the code that the previously unexplored characters are emphasized. In RiverClan, we see this with Sneezecloud, Duskfur, Podlight, and to some extent Icewing. In ShadowClan, where that plot has shown a lot more, we see this with cats like Whirlpelt, Gullswoop, and Stonewing. Background characters are emphasized when we go to that plot. That's what leads me to think that background characters in ThunderClan will get a bit of spotlight. We already have some clues of characterization in most background characters, so we can guess for most of them what side they could take. Here's my prediction of the political views on young fictional cats. Young, meaning Sorrelstripe, Fernsong, Hollytuft, and younger. On the pro-change side, I am predicting it will be Fernsong, Finchlight, Bayshine, Eaglewing, Shelfer, and Fernstripe. In case some cats are missing, it's only because I've included those I feel are unexplored. On the anti-change side, I think we could probably have Myrtlebloom, Thriftier, Hollytuft, Honeyfern, Plumstone. And there are some where I either couldn't guess or think they might be a bit in the center on the issue. Here they are. First, Sorrelstripe. I have no guess. but she's shown to be an empathetic character, so it wouldn't be a surprise if she were pro-change. Second, Flipclaw. There just aren't really any guesses. He hangs out with Thriftier, who gives kinda conservative vibes, but she is his sister. But he was also mentored by Hollytuft, who is conservative. Last is Leafshade. She's hard to figure out, since she hasn't appeared in the books in years. She gives conservative vibes, but I also headcanon her as being a good friend to Shelfer, and after his half-clan mischief and the whole imposter thing, I could imagine she moderated her views. But I have nothing more to say than that. I hope you didn't feel like I wasted your time. That's all for me. Bye.